back, everyone. Demon and I are joined by Gambit's Alex to discuss the victory versus the Copenhagen Wolves. Alex, none of them picked you as favorite player over Nene.
Okay.
All right. So what I really want to talk about, there's absolutely nothing special going on in picks and bans. No bans forgotten. Kassadin got through. What was your guys' reaction to that?
So, we were not expecting it at all. And every time you pick something like that, after that, the thought something like, okay, what should we do now?
And I mean, like you say, you weren't expecting it. So you obviously clearly had a plan coming into this one. What was that plan against the Copenhagen Wolves?
So we got the plan on banning out 2 AD carries and picking one of them. So Forgiven got to play on not comfortable champion. And I always think that all their strategy is based on him getting farm and carrying the game. So we wanted to disable that player.
All right, so when the Kassadin's free, what do? Do you toss your entire plan overboard and go for something else? Do you build your comp around Kassadin, or does he just do everything by himself?
So we were pretty expecting the lane swap by them. So that's why Caitlyn ban was really good, because Caitlyn is Spain for the swap of the lanes. And overall, I would say that I was expecting more something like Thresh or Karma support, because it would be much better at mid lane. Leona was good if she could roam, but he didn't roam at all. So the only thing they could do is dive me. And I avoided this one time and died on the second, but that didn't give them anything.
So moving into the lane phase, obviously it was iffy. I would say the Wolves probably did better in the lane phase. It came to that dragon, and Diamond got in and got the steal. But then you decided to engage for the fight. Obviously, it didn't work out well. What was the call going on at that point?
So Darian went in YOLO in there, and we decided that we want to try saving him, and then Leona got really good ultimate, and Forgiven was really fat for that time, and he got Bloodthirster and Genji didn't. He could get it only from back. So that was actually a bad call from us, I think. And overall, that steal of Dragon was really important for us, because if they got the Dragon, the advantage of them could be really high, and it would be harder for us to get back. Though with our comp, we could even come back, I think, from 8k gold deficit easily.
Is that why going into the next Dragon fight, you guys felt confident? Because you were still, I think, about 4,000 gold behind at that point. But it turned out so much more favorable for you guys.
So our pick was so much better than theirs because of Kassadin going through and overall team fighting ability with Sivir Wukong and Renekton being far ahead. So, and I think Coutard mispositioned really hard in that fight, and he insta-died because I was tipping on ward, and he just slammed into there. So we just one-shot him with Darian, I think, or Edward, I don't really remember. And then we were just calling out targets with any stun and killing them one by one.
All right, well, you got the Kassadin, you got to win. Tomorrow, you still have another match coming up. First match of the day, actually, versus Alliance. How big are your chances of winning that one?
So we got second pick. I think we won only one second pick game. That was against Millennium, I'm not sure. So I think we will try our best.
All right, super. Thank you very much. You guys at home, earlier today, we asked you to jump on Twitter and tell us which European LCS team has the strongest duo lane and why. Let's take a look at some of your choices. The first one is from @SkillFactoryLol. Forgiven and Unlimited have come into their own in the bottom lane, making them a force. Mid to late game positioning has improved so much. So you guys have just played against the Copenhagen Wolves, obviously. What are your general opinions on that lane?
So they didn't 2v2. They were afraid of our bot lane, of course. And I would say that Forgiven and Unlimited got good team play, but I would say that Enraged and Candy Panda, with picking almost all the time, I think they pick weaker bot lane, but all the time they are baiting really good and winning the lane because of gank or something. So I would say that Candy Panda and Rated is really good in cases of synergy with jungler, I think, right now.
Perfect, because our second tweet is from @KingRaiden16. Candy Panda and Invaded are the strongest duo bot lane because they win nearly versus every bottom lane, and Invaded is a monster with Annie. D-Man, you got anything to add?
I agree with that, but it didn't work out for them earlier, did it? I mean, they got kind of outplayed, and they are ordinarily a fantastic composition. Obviously, the Vayne Annie has been working very well for them, but not today.
The last tweet is from @Limpo. The strongest duo in EU is Mr. Raleigh and Mixa. Their synergy is beyond, and Raleigh is so aggressive. It fits them.
Well, he's aggressive, but that also fits the fact that he has the highest deaths in the European LCS right now. So that's not the good side of that. But Mr. Raleigh, again, didn't die today, despite Super Hot Crew effectively doing nothing in the entire game.
Yeah, Alex, maybe there's no mention of Edward and Genja in that one. And are you surprised at that at all?
No, I can only add that Genja got still highest KDA, I think, overall. So everything is said in digits.
All right. Well, thank you very much. You guys at home, thank you for sending those to us at LOL Esports. And you can always join a conversation using the hashtag LCS to join in about everything you want to say about today's matches. We'll be reading those tweets. Thank you very much, Alex. Congratulations. And now we're going to send it back over to Joe and the Fisho for our next game.